Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. So we know that 3.0 brings a lot in way of new missions for players to accept and complete. This is going to be the main method for earning Alpha UEC, which is the in-game currency we will be using to purchase things within the game world. Now 2.6.3 has just 16 missions which are all very straightforward and don't require much in way of completion. 3.0 will have 26 archetypes of missions, and each mission will be replayable as they will incorporate some form of procedural tech to change locations amongst other parameters so that they will never play out the same each time. They have said that it is very unlikely you will ever get the exact same mission twice. Whether the similarities will be obvious, I would think so, but we'll have to wait and see as time goes on. There will be two ways to receive missions in 3.0, either via your Mobiglass's Mission Manager app or through an in-game NPC like Miles or Ruto. We know of Miles Eckhart, who we have met before and seems to reside full-time in Cafe Musain's bar on Levski, but Ruto we know nothing about really, and it sounds as though he works in a scrap electronics style shop on Levski as well. Miles offers sort of shady, under-the-radar style jobs, which won't suit everyone. Expect them to be dangerous, and I suggest you always watch your back during these missions. Ruto's missions, as I say, are unknown. It is likely that he will require particular materials like scrap and electronics in relation to where he works, but until we see him or we meet him for the first time, we can't know for sure. The Mission Manager app is found on your Mobiglass, and it holds a large list of potential missions for people to pick and accept. So thanks to the recent appearances of the Mobiglass on ATV, we have seen some insights into what those types of missions we can expect, and an example of the payout we will receive for completing them. So the first one we saw was disposal needed, and in brackets it said scrap. And the description says, it seems like New and Waste Management has a bunch of scrap piling up. They need a ship to collect it and dispose of it, either at a destination or wherever works for you. It's a one-time contract, standard pay of 1000 UEC. So for this mission, it sounds like you will need a ship with a sizable cargo hold to pick up and transport the scrap to dispose of. So something I would say around the size of a Cutlass to a Freelancer, obviously bigger as well. I'm not sure what the scrap will look like for 3.0. I would expect it to just be represented by small cargo, standard cargo boxes. The mission is very unlikely to be dangerous as the payout is low. It's a one-time contract, but I'm sure there'll be other contracts like this that will pop up later after completing. The next mission was a retrieval request for a ship computer, and the blurb says that a starfarer has gone missing. As the insurer, Prime First needs a contractor to check out the last point of contact and locate the ship computer. You will be entering a known hazardous area and are expected to keep your wits about you. Once recovered, the ship computer will need to be returned to Port Olisar, and this is a 2500 UEC. So this is the kind of mission where you would expect to be attacked. Make sure you don't go alone. Any ship would work, any size ship should work, provided there's somewhere you can plonk this computer down. I would have thought an Avenger would be the ideal ship for this. I'm hoping it won't just be in space and they'll have moon wrecks as well in some cases, but 2500 suggests there will be a little danger, so bring a friend, even though you won't be able to share the payout. Now the next mission is called PI Wanted, and it says immediate need for an experienced and discreet private investigator near Covalex to look into an insurance matter. It's a flat rate, no expenses, and start dated as soon as possible. Again, only 1000 UEC. So this is likely to be similar to the one we have at the Covalex station that we currently have in 2.6. Using clues to investigate a particular happening. Again, I hope it can take place planetside and you can search through some outposts, solving the mystery. But it's not a pricey contract, so it will be better done alone, and any ship should be fine. In fact, probably the smaller the better. Next mission is titled ECN Alert, Assistance Needed, and it says that an ECN relay in your sector has received an emergency signal broadcast from a ship in distress. Any available ships in the area capable of rendering assistance should do so immediately. 2500 payout for this as well. Now I think an ECN relay is the same as a comm array that we currently have. A ship has sent out a distress signal, which the relay has then reported and spread across the verse, creating a mission. Now I do wonder if this type of mission will be able to be accepted by multiple ships. So with it asking for any available ship, this could be a sign of the criminality system. If a pirate has attacked it, the word goes out to get as many people to assist in taking it out. But on the other hand, if you are a pirate, maybe pirates can accept a similar mission to put word out and, you know, go and help and repel the friendlies and those trying to help. Anywho, there will be a fight, so a fighter ship would be ideal, and expect combat. Now, the final mission we got to sort of read about was Retrieve Package Basically, a customer has a package that is being held inside the Kovalek shipping hub, ready to be distributed just before the unfortunate explosions occurred at the station. The customer needs your help to retrieve the package and return it to him at Port Olisar, only 1,000 UEC. Again, this sounds like a very simple mission, however they have said that they don't want missions to just be simply go to A, collect box, go to B, drop it off, done. So whether there will be more to this mission with the release of 3.0, we'll have to wait and see. But other mission types that we saw on the Moby-Glass was cargo delivery of food supplies, collection and disposal of scrap, disarray, recover black box, retrieval request ship data recorder, recover ship computer, and collect and deploy probe. Now, a lot of these will likely be placeholders, but it gives you an insight as to what other options there will be. I love that there is a simple cargo delivery mission. This could be varied in many ways, depending on the mission. So the location of picking up the cargo, delivering the cargo, the type of cargo, and the amount. CIG has said that no two missions will play out the same. How diverse that will be in 3.0, we will see. As said before, they don't want missions to just be a simple point-to-point. They want to give you an option, and an example they gave was to say if you had to go and retrieve a black box from a derelict ship, you will find clues in that ship that it was destroyed by a pirate from a certain location. Now, you could just go back with the black box and your mission will be complete, or you could head to that location, and if you locate this pirate, you could then follow him back to a large pirate stronghold, attack that stronghold and take down a major pirate org, and then forever be known as the killer of dread pirate robbers. The missions will feel dynamic and change throughout the playthrough. Again, I don't know how much of this will be in 3.0. It could just be a simple case of, like we have in 2.6, going to do these missions and getting them done. But I expect there will be a little more diversity to them. Anyway, I'm excited to see how these missions will play out, especially compared to 2.6. And ultimately, if they will keep us entertained until the next patch drops. They are working on ways of making sure that they don't feel repetitious, but I do have my concerns, because I don't want every mission to involve fighting off pirates. Sometimes I just want that simple, boring, hauling job to run smoothly and without incident. The fun for me comes from the little details of loading the cargo, unloading the cargo, plotting the best course, and just hanging out with friends in the ship while it travels to its destination. It would get very frustrating if every time I had to fight off pirate NPCs. Now, I know for 3.0 it is early days for this, and I'm sure it will need some tweaking, but ultimately the foundation is being laid to keep the verse interesting and fulfilling. Although the ability to share rewards won't be an option in 3.0, we will still be able to have fun with multi-crew, so, you know, more ship stations will be available, and heading off together and completing these missions will just feel incredible and be its own reward. Let me know what your thoughts are. I am excited for this. What missions do you want to do in the verse? Don't forget, every month we give a Star Citizen starter package away here on YouTube. All you got to do is comment below and make sure you hit that subscribe button. We've also got a Cutlass giveaway on Gleam, so follow the link in the description. That ends on Friday. Be sure to follow me here, Twitch, Twitter and Instagram. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.